Greetings. So I just finished playing the Anarchy bot on chess.com, and I did win, but I wanted to do a rematch because I didn't play very well. And so I'm feeling kind of silly today. And I hate this Sicilian opening, by the way, when I play the black pieces. It's, the white squared bishop comes out, tries to attack the f7. Not in this case, but I see that a lot in games. But I want to do a fork. I did that in my last game, and I'm sorry I didn't record it, but I wanted to hit record it again and play this spot again as the black pieces. And okay, now here I'm tempted to take with the knight, but I think I'm going to use the pawn because it puts a pawn up the board in enemy territory. I know they're double stacked pawns, but I'm taking, a wing pawn and moving it towards the center. So I'll do a review after this game and see what the computer thinks. So I'm tempted to try a knight sacrifice because I want to try something bold. That's the nice thing about playing these robots. You get to try bold things, zero pressure. So if retakes the knight, there's check. My hope is, of course, this robot's rated 1660. It might not. I hope the king steps in front of the queen. Then I'll take my light squared bishop, and king steps out of the way, and then I'll take the queen. So let's see if it falls for it. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it was a bold idea, but I wanted to try it because 1660 is a little strong to fall for such shenanigans, but I thought I would try. I hate just doing a piece exchange for the sake of doing a piece exchange, but I might. I don't know. Let's get rid of that dark squared bishop, I guess. My knight's being under attack, so I gotta do something with it. Yeah, let's do a piece exchange. All right, so I'm going to try to keep this moving. It was a bold idea. I thought I would try it. I didn't think it would work. I kind of thought it might, actually. All right, so my opponent's queen is in front of their king, so I want to put my rook underneath that. I feel like I should take advantage of this pin. So let's see if I can open up that E file. Let's see if I can open up that E file. See if it falls for this. I'm going to try another bold attempt. I'm going to let it take my dark squared bishop and try to open up the E file with that nice pin sitting there. If I take the knight, I'm just trying to think. I mean, that's check, but I think my strength here is owning that E file with my opponent being pinned there. So yeah, I'm just checking everything out. Let's see if it takes the dark squared bishop. It does. Okay. Well, I'm surprised it fell for that gag. I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. So let's see if I can do something similar to that again. And I'll just punish my opponent with these pins, maybe. I was wanting to go to G4 with my bishop, but I want to take advantage of this pin. Yeah. I realize I stepped in front of the queen, but I can... Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, Okay. Well, my knight's protected by the pawn, but by the D pawn, sorry, but I should probably get my queen out of harm's way. Sometimes that's the nice thing about these robots, man. You can just sit here and think about things. It's zero pressure. Yeah. If I bump my knight up to the f3, it is check and has to be dealt with, so it can't just like immediately take my queen. But I think I want to get my queen out of harm's way here. I don't like this. One rook is tying up two of my pieces. That's the problem. My opponent has one rook and it's tying up my knight and my queen at the moment. So this is good for my opponent and bad for me. So okay. I already take with my bishop. My knight will be attacking that rook. And I do realize that the H, G, and F pawn are keeping my king blocked in at the moment. I hate moving pieces back and forth. All right, so proper play should finish this out. Put a pin on that bishop and see if I can push this pawn up, because my opponent's king can't move to the second rank at the moment. So let me see if we can keep this going. I'm going to review this game afterwards. I did some bold moves, so I want to see how it works. Yeah, okay. There's not much my opponent can do now at this point. Yeah, this is over. Okay. Well, let me do this and then it'll be over. There we go. Okay, so I tried some bold things, which is a lot of fun. I'm going to step through and see what the computer thought about some of those moves. Okay. Kind of surprised myself there. All right, all right. Okay, okay. So let's see. I want to see. I felt like what gave me the advantage was just taking advantage of that pin just constantly over and over. Okay, so the pawn was the right thing. Yeah, there. Okay, cool. I wasn't expecting that. I honestly wondered if it was a mistake. Cool. Okay, so, okay. Computer said that was okay to just do the piece exchange. I'm going to step through this quick. YouTube has this new thing called pause. So if there's something you want to see, you can pause and check it out. I'm just trying to make my videos under 10 minutes. So, hey, cool. So thanks for watching. I got a lot of great more stuff coming up. Not really. No. Thanks for watching. Cheers.